Hello from Nihon. This is Ike and I'm with
Ako here.
And what I got in my hands here is Pepe's. If you don't know who Pepe is, Pepe's from Terrace House. He's an Italian gentleman. Pepe's manga called Mingo. Basically, it's based on his life here in Japan. I'll show you his picture in here. So this is a picture of Mingo next to Hachiko. Hachiko's a famous statue in Shibuya. That's where people come to meet. And you can see the actual Pepe inside of the cover. You see Pepe there next to Hachiko. Now, did you enjoy this manga?
Yeah, a lot. And actually, I searched for the review online, and people really liked it. This manga in Japan, manga is not only for kids, right? And especially this manga is on their manga magazine for adults. Basically, like a targeting for like a salaryman, the businessman. They're reading manga in their train, right? Usually.
Yeah, and also that's right. So this is focused, like Ako says, focused for adult audiences. I can't show you everything. I can't show you all the art in here because some of it is of a sexual nature. And if I put this on YouTube, no, I am putting this on YouTube. So if you want to see some of this, check it out on YouTube. But I can't show you anything sexual here because they'll kick us off. They'll kick us out of YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so this Mingo is about their Tokyo life for the Mingo, this guy, and he's modeled himself when he came to Japan. So he said their subtitle is イタリア人がみんなモテると思うなよ, which means don't ever think all Italians is popular.
How do you say popular in Japanese?
モテる.
What does that mean really? Like
モテる?
attractive.
Attractive.
Like people want
That's right.
that person.
Popular, right?
Yeah, popular.
Especially for their boy, for as a girlfriend, a boyfriend.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah. So alright, like a stereotype image for Italian is like moteru, like popular. They are very like good looking and they can talk and they can, say good thing about the girls or something like that, right?
Yeah, we have the same view in the United States about Italian gentlemen. They're very good conversationalists. They're attractive. Chicks dig them.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm turned to the page on a character that's based off of
Terrace House.
Terrace House Hana.
Oh, that's right.
So what's her name? Marika.
Hana. Yeah.
So the character in Mingo is Marika.
Is it? Can I see?
Is that right? Marika.
Oh, that's right.
But,
so, Terrace House, there's a pro wrestling girl called Hana, and he went to see her game. Do you say game?
No, her match.
Her match. And then she used Hana's picture and Hana's scene on the manga. Isn't it cool?
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. So in the story, he came to Japan and he went to Akihabara. And he's an otaku. He's a nerd in English.
That's right.
He really loved anime, manga culture in Japan. And he went to Akihabara to shop those things. And he has no money. And he was scouted by the model agency. He got a scout.
So they found the modeling agency found him in Akihabara after he lost all his money spending his coin on manga.
That's right, manga and anime figures, anime goods.
How did they deal with his Japanese? I mean, like in the story, how did Mingo learn Japanese?
He actually already can speak Japanese a little bit, not a little bit, like a conversational, and he also goes to Japanese language school. And out there, he meets some other Italian friends. And the good thing about this manga is that he talks about like Italian, like stereotype Italian custom. Then,
for example,
like if you see girls, if they see girls, they say good thing about the girl,
So you mean like they do Namba?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, so if you guys don't know, Namba means like going after a girl, like talking to her, hey, what you doing? Like meeting a girl on the street, seeing a girl on the street, and approaching her, trying to get her phone number or email so you can date her later.
Yes,
That's called Namba.
Namba.
And that's specifically when a guy goes after a girl. Now, if the opposite were to take place, it's called Gyaku Namba.
That's right.
That's when a woman goes after a man in the same way. He approaches some strange man. She approaches some strange man and says, hey, what's your name and number? Let's have a coffee sometime, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Yeah, something like that. And also, I forgot what I was saying about.
You were talking about how that Mingo goes out with his Italian friends,
so.
and they talk about all of the stereotypes that Japanese people have about them.
Yeah,
like
that's
one
right.
of them being, like you said, that Italian guys always do nampa.
Not so much to the number, but say good thing about the girls. Oh, you're so cute, you're so beautiful, or something like that. And also, the funny thing is, in Italy, their culture in south and north is different, right? Like food is different, and they always make an argument with like north is better or south is better or something like that.
Where's Mingo from?
I forgot. I can say right now. I want to read it again, but it's okay. But yeah, and also the very interesting thing is it's not only Italian people, but he said the longer you stay in Japan, more you see the bad thing about Japan, right?
I can completely attest to that. That's true.
Yeah.
Japan, I love Japan. It's a great, great, great country. It's perfect for me, but actually I shouldn't use the word perfect. It has many things that I don't like about it, such as honne tatemae, honne being people's true feeling, and tatemae being the superficial exterior people project. And of course we have this in all, I would assume in all cultures, but it's really it's a thing here. It's a major thing here.
Yeah.
So people want to maintain harmony at all times, even if it means sacrificing discomfort, or I'm sorry, your own comfort and stuff.
So in this manga, the Mingo is just came from Italy, right? So he's admiring. Wow, so Japan is so wonderful, beautiful, and I really liked it here. But there are some other Italian people who lives in Japan long. They how do you say disuru? Like I say something bad about it.
Disuru. I don't know that word disuru, but I know like disillusioned.
So that's right. That's they made up in Japanese.
Oh,
Disuru.
okay.
What do you call that?
Disillusioned.
Disillusioned.
Disillusioned, yeah.
Disillusioned. And I think it's interesting to Japanese people because Japanese people always cares that what their foreign people sees Japanese culture and Japan, right?
That's right.
Yeah, like in Japan, this is many like popular TV shows talk about they interview at the Narita airport. Why did you come? Why did you come to Japan? What for? That's really popular in here. How big?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they really cares the they want to know what their other foreign people thinks about Japan.
That's 100% true, and I can tell you again, I got kind of sick and tired of answering the same questions again and again and again and again.
Where are you from?
Where are you from? What do you do?
Why
did you come here?
here?
Where are you from? What do you do? Where do you come here? And blah blah blah.
They cares about that. Yeah, so I think that's one of the reasons that people really like this manga. But this is very first manga he created, right? So I think there's more things he can make it better.
This is part one of the series, right?
Yeah, that's right. Well, part of one of the series.
And how many more of these books are going to come out, you think?
I have no idea. I believe the Mingo is still under the magazine, so it's coming like a second volume, third volume, I guess. And besides this manga, he created 2 mangas, and which got their prize.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right. That's why he studied and drawing on their magazine. It's not easy.
No, not at all. I wouldn't never say so. It's time consuming and hard work.
That's right.
What Japanese social situations did Mingo encounter in this book? Like what kind of situation did he, for example, do an interview at a job agency? He told me he was scouted by a modeling agency here. Did he do an interview like a chanto, like a proper Japanese mensetsu review interview, or
In the manga,
in
you
the
mean?
manga? Yeah.
No, really. In this first volume, and he just became a model, and then he succeeded to get money, and he went to he's in their Japanese language school. He met lots of Italian friends, and also he found the really beautiful lady in club, and he's trying too hard to approach her.
Wait, he's trying to approach her.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. Because there, as the subtitles say, subtitles say that Mingo is not really popular, right? And because he's really shy and he can't approach her at all, and so yeah, it's also like love story.
It's also a love story.
Yeah, that's right.
What about like other situations such as going into an izakaya? Does he do any of that in this book?
Not yet, I believe.
Izakaya is a Japanese pub.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna do it.
I see him at a pachinko parlor, right? No. In here.
Pachinko. So I think he should publish this in Italy as well, right? Then
I don't
people
know
are gonna enjoy.
I don't know if there's a
guess.
market for it. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. And I read an interview there for Mingo. No, I'm sorry, Pepe. And there one interesting thing is the visa situation for him.
Explain that.
Okay, so in Japan, getting visa is very, really difficult, right? So when he came to Japan, his visa status must be like tourist or like a Japanese language school, the student visa, right? But he became a model. To work as a model, he get a different kind of visa as a model.
What kind of model? I mean, what kind of visa did he get for modeling?
Oh, he didn't talk about that, but maybe, the work visa or something like that. But then he wanted to be an artist, right? Manga artist. And then he applied for the artist visa, which for manga.
And did he get that?
That's right, because he already got the 2 prize, as I said before. And he has to approve that he's gonna work as a manga artist. No, that not random people can apply for that, right? So he showed their evidence, the 2 prizes, and also he got the contract from the manga publishing company. And finally, he got an artist visa.
That's cool. How long was the visa for? Because I know it changed a lot, especially now with Abe implementing his new type of visa for foreigners. He wants more foreigners here. I know I had what did I have? Humanity, speciality. I forgot the name of the visa, but it allowed me to teach English.
That's right. So every category of work has a certain visa, right?
Yeah, and also length of time. So mine was 3 years or 5 years.
Yeah. But for him, it was 1 year, he said.
Oh, that sucks.
That's right. That means every year he has to go, right?
Yeah.
And then he got an audition. He went through the audition for Terrace House. Then being on the Terrace House, he had to get approved from their government that he's gonna do something else other than their specific category. He got their artist visa.
That sucks.
That's right. And as you know, I don't know, but in Tokyo there's so many foreigners, and the immigration office always crowded, right?
Immigration office is the only place I've been to in Japan where the service sucks, where people are 100% honne with you. Their inner self is showing, okay? So you go anywhere in Japan, this is a no-tip culture. You don't have to tip anybody. But the service here is the best that I've traveled a bunch. The service here is the best of the best. Creme de la creme. Except if you are going to a government office. Mm-hmm. If you go to a post office, maybe is not the best. But if you go to an immigration office,
That sucks.
oh my god, next. It's like what I imagine Nazi Germany or something like maybe North Korea is like, just very cold and
Yeah.
bitter people working there, dealing with all kinds of foreigners.
You went there by yourself?
By myself.
Okay.
Each and every time.
So the Pepe said the office starts from 9 o'clock, right? And he always go to 8:30, but there's already like a lines of 80 people. And after that, the line's gonna be 300. Is
Yes,
that right?
that's 100% true.
Wow.
It sucks there.
That sucks. Wow.
You know what I see a lot of? Like I imagine they're prostitutes.
Me too.
I saw a lot of prostitutes at they must be. I mean, what else could they be?
With a
With a pimp.
P was pimp.
The
Father.
their
Dad. Sugar dad.
their employer.
Yeah. I have seen that too.
That's so oftentimes you see like 5 or 6 very sexually dressed women coming together.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
either
businessmen.
Eastern European, or Asian of another
Yeah.
kind, and you have some Japanese older gentlemen, maybe yakuza,
Yeah. I
taking them
understand that.
around, and every time, I mean, without fail, I see like 6 or 5 prostitutes and their pimp.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I have never been the one in Tokyo, but I've been in one in Kyoto and one in Fukuoka. And in Kyoto, I have seen that. And then they're Chinese ladies, like early 20s or something, and she doesn't speak Japanese at all. And she was with like an old guy, like a 65 or something like that. And I asked her, so you don't speak Japanese, and who is he? And she said like, oh, he's one of my customer, and he said he's gonna take care of my visa. Really? I don't know the situation. What kind of
Wow.
situation is that? That sucks, you know.
Yeah.
But it wasn't so crowded in Kyoto.
No,
No, not at all.
I wonder why.
Because there's many tourists in Kyoto, but not many
Residents.
residents in
Foreign
foreigner
residents.
residents are
I
there.
see.
だから yeah, and Fukuoka as well, right? So that's why my French friend said, Tokyo immigration sucks. I want to do that in Fukuoka.
Tokyo, your French friend's right. Tokyo immigration does suck. If you go to the Shinagawa office, oh my god, it's just, and it sucks because you got to do it on. I remember when I was teaching English, I used to do it on my day off, of course. You should do it on your day off, of course. And you feel like you wasted your day off because you're there all day eating Lawson's sandwiches because you can't go anywhere.
And just wait.
And you gotta wait.
How long do you wait?
And this is before podcast. What? And then, you know, when I found podcast, then things got a little bit better. But still, how long do you have to wait? If I'm lucky, maybe like 5 hours, because I gotta do all this.
5 hours.
5 hours, 4 hours. It depends. Like around there. Yeah.
Really?
It took a long time. Yeah.
Oh no! Did we wait so long in Fukuoka? No, right?
In Fukuoka, no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So that means there's many foreigners in Tokyo then.
Yeah. Foreign residents.
Foreign residents. That's right. Yeah. He was talking about that. So that's the funny thing is that so he got that approved to be in the Terrace House, right? So on his passport, it says officially that he's gonna work for Terrace House. Is it cool?
That's very funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm sorry if I'm slowly opening up this manga. If you're listening to this and you want to see the manga, go to our YouTube channel, Hello From Nihon, and just look up Pepe Mingo's comic book or manga, and it should pop up.
Yeah.
I'm creeping through this manga carefully because I don't want to get onto a page with titties on them or something. Because then YouTube,
very few.
Because then YouTube will pull us off.
Don't worry, this is very few like sexual thing because this is not a sexual book, right? So in a review, I looked for many reviews.
Are you sure it's not a sexual book?
It's not really
Because
sexual.
in Japan, salaryman or businessman, they'll read like a very sexually explicit manga or book right there on the train. They don't
That's
care
right.
anything. They don't care
That's
anything
right.
in front of kids. They don't care. They're just reading their thing. And more power to them. I'm not against it.
Yeah. There before before their smartphones, there you see many like salarymen, businessmen, they're reading manga in the train, right? Then now they are shifting to the smartphone.
Yeah, more privacy.
Yeah, more privacy, but you still can see though. But anyway, so I saw the review. The one from Italy. She's living in Italy, and she found there. Maybe she watched the Terrace House, and she found there this manga online. So you can read manga online.
In English?
Nah, in
Just in
Japanese.
Japanese?
Though. Yeah, in Japanese. There's many Japanese like a online manga like a company.
Yeah.
And one story 60 yen or so, then you can read.
Cool.
Yeah, if you are learning Japanese and you can read Japanese, why don't you try? I think it's interesting. You can see like a very like a interesting Tokyo life for foreign residents, right? This is a very like a unique point of view in Japan. Don't you think so?
Oh, most definitely. I think. Oh, jeez. God dang. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to edit that one out.
Yeah. So drawing wise, there's a you wanna stop now?
No. Go ahead.
The drawing wise, it's like a more like nani, like an artist, right?
Okay.
Not like a comic,
Okay.
right? And I found it's like when I'm reading manga, like a very popular manga, I feel like there's a like a rhythm to read, like a beep 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 beep, so easy to read. But in this manga, there's lots of like a stories. There's lines, right? So more like between manga and book, novel.
A graphic novel.
Graphic novel.
We
That's
say
what
in
I
English.
thought. Yeah, maybe that's one of the thing he can improve in the future, I guess.
So you want it to be more manga or more novel? What do you mean?
Like more easier to read, maybe. This is still like the lines too long sometimes I thought. But or maybe this is for the salaryman, like the target is audience is different, right?
Maybe.
For men, more then maybe people wants to read more. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Akko, thank you so much for this review, and hope people can enjoy the podcast. And if they want to see some of the pages inside of the book, just go to the YouTube channel and check it out. Hello from Nihon. Also, I have to edit out this. So there's a pair of titties that popped out. Gotta edit that out.
Just
Okay.
put the stars.
Yeah, I'll do something. Okay. Everyone, take care. Be good. Anything you want to say, Akko?
Thank you for listening. I'm sorry for my English. Sometimes I fucked up.
No, you did great. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao, ne.